Okay, what's going on, y'all? This is my quick review and quick thoughts on M3GAN 2023. I actually saw this back in January, and it was like the first major, big movie that came out this year. And again, these are just my quick thoughts. This is a new YouTube channel I'm starting. The other one I'm not using anymore for certain reasons. I won't go into what. But overall, I was not a huge fan of this movie. I mean, I did not hate it. I did not love it. I know when the movie first came out, I think January 6th was the day it came out. I know people were walking out and there were talks of how good it was and how well Blumhouse, how well they did with this movie, and it has 90 something on Rotten Tomatoes, still 96 or 95, and people love it. And I'm one of those people again that did not love it. I did not hate it, but I would not watch it again if I had the chance or choice. I mean, if I were with my friends and they wanted to watch it and we were all bored, then yeah. Because, I mean, it's not horrible, but the one thing that kind of pulled me out of it, and I know this may not make sense to a bunch of people and it may make sense to some people, but the tone. And I don't know, I sat there and I was into it. I wasn't not bored at all. Actually, it was entertaining, but the tone just felt off. And I still, to this day, it's June now, almost July, I still can't figure out what it was, but the acting was fine. The movie, the thing I like about this movie mostly is that it knows what it wants to be, and it breathes well too, very, very much. And that's another thing I really, really liked about it. And I have to say, for the most part, it was good, but the CGI, and this was very small, you could barely even tell, but CGI was a little off on her face, mostly at the end, but in the middle too, if you know what I mean. There was one kid actor. It was terrible, dude. I don't think he's acted in anything before, but it was bad. But the other actors and actresses, they did great. I mean, the thing is, I don't hate Blumhouse after this, or Universal after this movie, because Blumhouse, for the most part, they make great movies. And I wouldn't even call this a stinker or anything, but every movie studio makes a stinker. But that doesn't mean I'm not, hyped for the rest of Blumhouse's movies. We have, Five Nights at Freddy's coming out in October. I'm excited for that. I'm still hyped. So I mean, it doesn't mean I hate Blumhouse. I don't. It's just this movie wasn't for me personally. I know it's for other people. It may not be for other people. I don't know, but the thing is, you know what this movie felt like? It felt like, I don't know how to explain it. It felt just an average Chucky, Annabelle. Well, I don't know if I would say Annabelle, but a downgraded Chucky. That's what it felt like. Less gory, less bloody, and less scary. There were one or two parts, I think it was two parts, I did jump, but not I wasn't scared after, but it didn't feel scary. And I tell you this too, this is one of my other problems, and it wasn't a big problem, but it needed to be longer. And I know horror movies like this tend to be an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 50 minutes, that's what this movie was. This movie though, I needed it to be longer. It went by, it would go slow, fast, and then keep on with that pattern. And I was just this is a weird pacing. The pacing did not work for me. I don't know. But I mean, if you like horror movies, if you're a huge fan of Blumhouse like me personally, and Universal, but just mostly Blumhouse, then go watch this movie. I think it might be free on Prime. You might have to rent it. I think you have to rent it. But I mean, I enjoyed it a little bit. It wasn't great or anything, but I mean, again, if you like horror movies, you like Blumhouse, go check it out. I'm giving this a 6 out of 10. I know this movie was successful, and props to Blumhouse for all of that, man. I'm happy for them. Can't wait to see what they do with Five Nights at Freddy's, because I don't think besides Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't think Blumhouse has any. I know Universal has some movies coming out, but I don't think. Man, I don't know. I don't think Blumhouse has any more movies coming out this year. I have to look. But again, 6 out of 10. Would I watch it again? Maybe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And thanks for watching.